how to deal with people who drain you. Especially if people, yeah, those kinds of people prevent you from sleeping or having a good sleep, give you insomnia, overthinking. So make an outlet like this. So an outlet that you don't share with other people. Yeah, I don't need to know because they're selfish. If there's nothing in it for them, they don't care. It's your family that are not selfish, but they can't handle the stress. So find an outlet for yourself. So for people like that, people who are unhappy, so basically everyone sucks. They're trying to be positive and then they react negative or they don't react. Why am I even talking to you? So I don't need to like return the same energy because returning the same energy continues the cycle. Continuing the cycle, you're returning the same energy. You're becoming like them because you're doing what they're doing. So it's gonna be a habit. So when I was young, I didn't want to be like everybody else. I want to revenge. It's really not necessary. And I don't want to be like them. Basically, so, I tried, doing what they're doing, giving it back. Giving back the energy. So it's mentally draining as well. I'm becoming like that. I become opinionated, rude. So I don't want to be like them. Talking to them and they don't respond. Just don't worry about it. They're jealous. You know, they leave a chat. They're jealous or whatever. Just don't like it. You can't please everybody. So what? So especially here with the neighbors, because it's gonna be awkward if I return the same energy or don't return any energy and just ignore them. We just suddenly start ignoring them. It's gonna be awkward. We see each other every day. We pass by each other every day. So it's gonna be awkward if I suddenly start becoming rude or distant or aloof. So no, just be civil, just be nice. If they don't respond, if they ignore you, it's not your problem. If they're rude to you, it's not your problem. If they criticize you, it's not your problem. And I'm not saying that you're not affected. You're not gonna be affected. You're a robot, you're a machine. Try to just keep yourself busy and focus on your priorities. So what if my stomach is fat? There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it immediately that I can't just become, I can't just lose weight in tomorrow, in one day or 2 days or a week or 3 days, 3 weeks, 1 month. I can't, you can't do that. So there's going to be people who like criticize your appearance. I'm not like that. When I see someone fat, skinny, unhealthy, whatever the race, I don't criticize those people. I don't body shame. But for them, that's the only way to react to you. Sometimes some of them, that's their only way to start a conversation. At least they're engaging. So a neighbor told me, well, they got a point. If that's the case, so they told me to stop drinking soft drinks. If that's the case, some opinions are, I guess, valid. And not like no malice, no negative intentions. So for people like that, because some of them are friends from just neighbors, basically neighbors that are your friends now. Sometimes they act jealous, or they act like assholes sometimes, they're jealous or opinionated, or they're just offended by your status. You know, just be civil to them. That's the best thing you can do. Just be civil. Just try not to be offended. Make a joke about it. So now that I'm talkative, people now are not listening. It's annoying when I'm silent a long time ago. People complain I'm silent. So what do these people really want? So don't worry about what these people really want because they don't really know what they want. So they don't know want themselves. So they don't respect themselves. So that's why they don't respect you because they don't respect themselves. They don't know how to treat you right because they don't know how to treat themselves right. Especially like that, Just limit your interaction with them, just keep it civil. Keep the friendship, keep the good vibes, Just keep the good memories, the good times. Just don't focus on the negative times, just remember that they help you, they spend time with you ate together, stuff like that. You exercise together, that's just life. People just can't always be in your corner all the time, especially if you're different, if you're moving up, if you're successful. Especially if I don't smoke and drink, and they do. So sometimes, we don't. Sometimes we run out of things in common to talk about. Especially some people, who just really stuck at conversation enough, and you're doing the great rock, when I'm talking to them, trying to have fun joking with them. So I think it's with their experiences, with their environment in the area as well. Some people, I'm just like catching stray bullets from the way they're like reacting to what other people did to them. So they're basically not to take everything personal. It's hard as a human if you're like introvert sensitive like me. It's gonna be hard, but like today they criticize my stomach. I'm fat, so I just made a joke about it. Just embrace the truth. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not taking advantage of anyone. It's fine. It's fine, I guess, for people to criticize you, make fun of you. Not really, but they're really not worth it. So yeah, I think I forgot my topic again. Can't believe it's like time already. So yeah, that's it for whatever I talked about. I forgot. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, just hi, hello. If they said something to you, especially when they're drunk, or they're high, and you don't know when they're high. Uh, Sometimes you can know they're slightly high. So and they have all these problems. They can't find a solution to the problem. So it's my life now here. It's my neighbors. It's my life. There's not too much I can do. But instead of making enemies of those like rude, bitter, toxic people, just keep the friendship, keep it civil. Sometimes there are good times. Like today is a birthday party, so I was invited. Sometimes there are good times, so don't have to worry much about that. Don't worry about how people feel. It's none of your business. Just focus on how you feel. How can you make yourself feel better and not compromising your health because of these people? So, that's it for now. Have a great day.